Get ready, guys. This is gonna be good because we are currently looking at Division 7 of HeroesLounge.gg. And I'm not gonna lie, we risked something the other day when we actually cast a Division 7 for the first time. Could have been good, could have been bad. But I gotta say, it was probably one of the more entertaining games that I've casted in quite some time. Might not have been the highest level of play, but they sure tried. And when do you actually see a Convection Kelsas in a semi-competitive game? So we're going into Division 7, where we have Run It Down Mid, aptly named, on the left, on Braxis Holdout, going up against Fools and Heroes. So, yeah, Asmodan, of course, you have to get rid of the Lord of Hate. Asmodan is a high priority pick in Division 7. We've seen the Cho'Gall priority as well, so it is going to be really important for them to make sure that these high impact heroes are not going to be played against them. But look at that, we actually see some meta coming in. Diablo, not really appreciated by Fools and Heroes, and they are taking this one out right away for the first game in the best of 3. So Run It Down Mid. Okay, they're going to get rid of Genji. They must have watched our last best of 7, Division 7 game and seen what Genji can do when he gets resets. So taking him away, and now I'm curious for the first bans. This is, the first picks. This is really what interests me the most right now, because we've seen some interesting stuff happen here. And here on Brexit, I wonder what the top lane is going to look like. Also, is that going to be a 1-4 splitter? Are we actually going to see an adjustment? Every single time you see a lane like this and we're going a little bit lower in divisions, on my radar what immediately appears is a Zagara, a Gazlo, something along those lines. You know, you have that dedicated lane where you have a single off-laner, and that could be the play here. But we don't know. I mean, we might see some better compositions from those teams after all. He says and gets the Gul'dan first. Alright, trying to make sure that they have the wave clear down to the bottom. Get those stacks in. The Haka has been banned out, so no global for any of the teams in the name here. But let's see. What's the play? Are we going to see an Ana again, by the way, with Gul'dan? Could play that. Urel and Garrosh. Look at that. Not quite what I expected. We're going meta boys today. Garrosh for the bot lane, like it, and Urel up at the top. Should have a pretty good time too. Okay. I'm digging it, I'm digging it. Someone's drafting for these boys, you can tell. Then again, let Gul'dan. What's the follow-up for Gul'dan? I mean, of course you want to set him up. Okay, more wave clear. There's a ton of wave clear, by the way, for that bot lane already. Gul'dan plus Johanna, Condemn, and then Corruption. Whew! Baby! This is gonna just blow lanes up. And we have the Sonya for the top lane, so a match between Sonya and Urel. Could actually become a bit of an interesting one. I mean, Sonya, we have seen her a little bit more. It's not quite what I expected for the top lane, though. But then again, we'll see how much this is going to do here. Bans. What do you ban here? Let me see. Support. You could ban out support. Yep, white man getting banned here. They themselves could still pick one up. I mean, you have quite a few options here, to be honest, what you could pick for that bottom lane in terms of support. We're talking Malfurion, we're talking Deckard Cain. Have seen... I mean, it depends a little bit on what kind of damage they're putting out. It seems like especially here we're getting a lot of Ana today. So if you're a bit worried about a combo with Gul'dan Ana, you can take care for yourself, but then you need something to take advantage of the nano boost. I mean, if they want to play Li Ming or anything along those lines, yeah, that would be a good choice too, Tyrande. Haven't even crossed my mind at that point, so we're going to see that. Ana, Tyrande comes banned out. No stun follow-up. I'm still waiting for that aha moment. Oh no! Don't do this to me! Why? Why? I don't want to be friends. Get out of here, Shitwing. Get out of here. It's not quite as bad as Lucio, but it's still bad. I like the Reyna though. I mean, you have a Glover, right? So they at least get that. But, damn it. Brightwing chosen. Okay, let's get those shields in. Fight time! Ooh! You want to be friends? No, fuck off. I'm disappointed. I'm not angry, I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. Alright, Reyna in play. Oh, Vala and Lily! Here we go! Woo, baby! Vala and Lily. Oh god, this could be so bad. Oh god, we're going on an adventure, boys, and I'm not saying that because of Lily only. Vala at the bot lane. Oh, this could be horrible. Vala and Lily. Alright, alright. You get the blinds in. Vala with one support, and we have a Jaina down here for burst damage. Oh, I'm liking the red team right now. Fools and heroes. The Vala Lily setup coming in on the 4 and 5. Didn't see that coming, guys. We're gonna go into game number 1. Braxis Holder, Division 7 of HeroesLounge.gg. Let's bring it. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I am afraid what could happen here. To the left, run it down mid. Well, there is no mid on Brexit Holedown, so I'm not quite sure how they're gonna play this. But, well, we have Physics Man on Sonya, the Spot on Gul'dan, Ravens on Vala, Nachtkind on Lily, and RNA on Johanna. And to the right side of the map, we're seeing Genji Benji on Urel, Artorios on Garrosh, Job on Reyna, Jack Rip on Jaina, and Brightwing played by Rainlight. And Vala is going top. What? Okay, so Vala is going top, so we have a 2-3 split against Urel here, apparently. Sonya not going into the 1v1, so they only rely on Gul'dan for the bot lane damage. Urel should still be able to hold that lane at least a little bit. Tons of wave clear here. And Vala going into hot pursuit on level 1. Dude, whatever you do, don't go Creed or the Hunter. Just don't do it. Like, just don't. Like, whatever you're thinking right now, going to the multi-shot, play it safe, be a bro, and don't go Creed. Just don't do it. Just don't. Like, I don't know what else to tell you, but just don't. Outside of that, pretty standard talents, actually, for most of the heroes so far, unless I'm missing something. No, 4-man commitment down to the bottom of the map, as you would expect it. Garrosh, of course, is going to look for the flip here. Division 7, what do we have? Okay. Yeah, throw that minion! Throw it! Minion was sassy. Gets thrown over. That's how you do it. Another rotation topside, where actually Reyna is saying like, I think Urel needs a little bit of help here. So let's go straight in. And yep, Vala is already on the run. I mean, I love my girl, don't get me wrong. Huge Vala fan here, but she is struggling. Even in double support composition, it's a little bit tough for her these days. And we're going to see how that's going to play out. I'm going to be granted, if you want to go for an auto-attack build, I would still not advise it on this map in particular, but Division 7 is probably where that would have the best chances of success as you're able to get more auto-attacks in. One of the big problems is that especially when you fall behind, Creed, as it is bad already, is very, very tricky to get value off because you can't poke from a distance as you can with the other talents that you're going to take here. But we have a full commitment to that 3-2 split now from both of the teams as the rotation was made to match the setup that Run It Down mid has. And they are getting the access to the top beacon down here. Big fight happening. Nachkin on the side with the Lily. I mean, as a Lily player, you know. Oh, Vala immediately down at the top. The counter kill comes in just before Brightwing is being useful and TP's in for the help. Alright. So one getting converted here. Second one also being held at the bot lane. But I wanted to talk about something. The problem is I forgot what. Oh yeah, as a Lily player, the most important thing is that you have something like a little weight that you can put on the Q button, and then basically you just take the hand off the keyboard and you're just rolling around. That's like the first step to being a Lily player. Everything else after that is optional, but that's where you start. That's the baseline. Level 4 now, and thank God. Punishment taken on level 7. I love you. The flip, the stun, and the spot is about to go down. Oh, Gul'dan! Gul'dan with a drain! And that's the end of him. Gul'dan goes down. Garrosh tries to escape, and he makes it. But up to the top lane, that 2-for-1 still. Sonya coming in, trying to go straight again for our job. Brightwing with a global, moving in. They're trying to get the kill. Here comes the flip, and the kill against Sonya. 3 kills against 1. Meta wins over Lily Vala, at least so far. 16 point on the progress bar. So that already works out for them. 26, 27. Nobody moving in to interrupt that. This is a little bit weird. Like, there's no one there. Like, take it. Just take it. Do it. Because we have 1 camp take and 3-man commitment to that. That's a lot of experience lost, by the way, here. So that's something that you should in the future not do. There should always be at least 1 person on the lane once the wave pushes into the towers. Losing the lane experience is always a problem. Doesn't make much of a difference right now, but it adds up over time. So believe me, this is something that you want to ensure for your own games that it doesn't really happen if you can avoid it. So we have one claimed. Up at the top, we're having again that 2 versus 2 setup. Seems to be working out quite well for Fools and Heroes. And down here to the bottom of the map, Nachkind Lili is getting wrecked as the axe of Garrosh splits her head and decapitates her completely. Down she goes. No more jugs for that little panda. Get wrecked, son. The Spud also has to be a bit careful. I mean, he has tapped at the fountain, but effective health is still something a little bit different, so cautiously, my friend. 7 already in the hands of the red team, and they're doing well here. They're going up against Sonya, all the way up at the top. Physics Man is not getting any fun here. I mean, it is a misplay. From the get-go, I would say that run it down mid was very much so handicapped here, because the big problem that we are seeing is there is no mid lane. How can you run it down mid when there is no middle? It was a perfect play on the maps by Fools and Heroes. They identified from the map name, for the game, from the team name alone, what the weakness is going to be. Deny the mid lane to them, and they don't have a chance. And it works out perfectly. They get the first Zerg wave, it's a heavy one and it's hitting hard. They get the kills as well, 4 against 1. This is really where you can see research coming into play. You look at the team name and there's immediately, guys, but what if we play a map where there is no mid lane? Just wait, if this goes to game 3, they're going to choose Battlefield of Eternity. It's going to happen. You know it's true. No mid lane, no problem. Urel jumping in here, 4-man commitment at the top, and Urel actually getting a bit beat up, but thankfully that fountain is still there. In the meantime, Genji Benji coming in again. Didn't get Genji, but he has something that can hop around anyways. Urel is ready, and they want to go for Gul'dan again. Not quite ready to get him just yet. Looking at a couple of those talents, Arsenal on 7 coming in for Vala, and Johanna goes down. Got wrecked here. The last quick hit that we saw coming in. We have cleanse at least for Lili going into the let's go on level 7, and the cooldown reduction with a blessed momentum for Johanna. Since exposed, also taken on level 4. I can argue about that a little bit, but still, as a build, it still works. I mean, the cooldown reduction on 7 is something that JPL and Johanna like to use too. Personally, I'm not really a fan because the cooldown reduction is so much lower than on other heroes, and oftentimes it's not really all that impactful. But again, for now, we'll let it slide. Battle Rage taken, the Shot of Fury on Sonya, and they are going through that bot lane. Again, trying to take the catapults down here. So far, the red team is running that show. The Fools and Heroes, they are no fools here. That's only heroes in that team. Nice move here from Johanna. Really liking that. Perfectly timed. Immediately on the Iron Skin, moving out with no problem whatsoever. They saved the fort. The problem, of course, being there is a level 10 nearly ready for the opponent's team. If you look at Jimmy, by the way, unstable compound, that doesn't really surprise me too much, but the sustaining rounds here taken on level 4, I didn't really see that coming in. Fight or Flight seems just such a fantastic talent that going for those extra heals. That shows a lack in faith on the support. And then again, I would criticize that talent choice, but then I look at the support on the team and it's Brightwing. What do you expect there? Of course I go into anything that can sustain me, because Brightwing isn't really a healer. Brightwing is a problem. So, yeah, good choice for Mena. I approve. That's done. Going off meta here. Nice boss sneak there as well. Immediate commitment to the boss. You have level 10 abilities, your opponents don't, so a quick rotation coming in. And it works. I'm not sure if committing the water elemental to that was really was needed, but then again, like, why not? And nice! Look at that leap, baby! Yeah! Why Wrath of the Berserker when you can leap? You can jump shit. Basically, Sonya is just looking the entire time at Urel, getting insanely jealous and saying like, hey, I want to do that too! And the team says like, dude, you have to wait until level 10 and then you can. But then again, when you look at that, he could have leapt away, didn't do it, so wants to save that for a special occasion. I mean, it's nearly Christmas, right? So special occasions are on the horizon. We have good tools now, though. Horrify is there, Blessed Shield, Jogs as well. Need to make sure that it doesn't get interrupted, but hey, we're ready for it. Camps taken. The Fools and Heroes, they're doing solid work. Doing well here. Nachkind and Rainex up to the top. Spud. Uh-oh! Nope, that's not where you want to be, my friend. Polymorph comes in too. They're trying to go in for the move against RNA. Gets the Blessed Shield here. Where's the heals? Lili is looking at all of this and is saying like, nah, you're fine. Using my ult? Nope. Lili is, I think, a little bit angry at Johanna. I'm not quite sure what happened between the two of them, but I always got a little bit of an annoyed vibe. So I think there's a little bit of a catfight happening between the two of them. Guess it's the panda, but still. But Lily just looked at Gul'dan and at Jaina and said like, yeah, I don't like you guys anyway, so why would I use my ult? Sonya. Sonya is down, and that's 9 kills against 1. I gotta say, Fools and Heroes, I talked about that draft in the lobby already when we were looking at the draft, but boy, are they currently wrecking here. Damn! They're not taking any prisoners. They really like mercenary camps, don't they? Paint the map red. Next stop, top left. Wanna bet? Ah, of course. Come on, you want to. Come on, boy. Come on. You know you want it. Yeah, there we go. Attaboy. There we go. Alrighty. Mercamps. Could have taken the fort, but then again, there's a mercenary camp, so why would you, right? Priorities. Have to start somewhere. 13 against 11. They take the camp. And now, of course, the Zerg wave as well. And that one is going to hurt. That Zerg wave is going to do some work at the bot lane. Fight happening here again. Alright. Jaina, maybe a little bit fouled. Jack Rip tries to go for Johanna. Johanna's a little bit alone here. I'm not quite sure if you really want to be there. And there's the stun. There's the horrify. There's the heal. Immediately about to interrupt. Nachtkind low. And Lily goes down. Lily eliminated. You don't get the damage. That was a 4 versus 5, by the way. I'm just saying. Because good old Jimmy wasn't really there yet. But Jimmy did some stuff down to the bot lane. He's like, dude, guys, I'm doing things. I'm doing things. So he took the fort down. And the wave is still pushing through. Level 13. Granted, a bit of damage here towards the top as well. Defending against it. They need some momentum here somehow, though. The last fight actually didn't really look too bad. I mean, if they really follow up on that Horrify, for example, if Johanna's maybe all that fouled or saves her Iron Skin a bit longer, they might have a shot at taking this. And Lily hitting that R button is definitely important. I mean, it's understandable. As I said before, as a Lily player, the most important thing is you hold Q pressed. And then the next step is realizing that you have more than only one hotkey if you play Lily. So I can totally get that at the beginning. It was a little bit tough to find the R key on the keyboard. But yeah. I'm making fun, of course. Like, nothing against Nachtkind here. I mean, the name already highlighting that guy is probably German. So I can rip into the efficiency of the player a little bit. He will understand. At least I hope so. If not, he's going to just wreck me later. But fair enough. Boss is up again. Ah! I'm not sure with that play. It's a little bit risky. And again, they show Sonya topside. And Johanna is already at the bottom. They don't have 13, so... that's another boss take. And without the 13 talent, you don't really want to go into it. But again, if you look at those abilities that they have, if they get a good Horrify and then follow up with a bit of stun, leap, and whatever, they can really get kills. Not like this, though. Need to run towards your allies, not away from them. Okay, again. Blessed Shield and gets away. The problem is that Blessed Shield so far was not really used as an initiation tool. It was mostly just used to get some damage out in terms of to get away. That was a great corruption, by the way. Like, that was really, really good. Everybody just funneling into it, like, that hurt. I'm waiting for that leap. I'm waiting for that Horrify. Look at this already. 16 would be great. Okay, here comes the throw. They go in. This is the play. This is the move. The fear. The kill. And Reyna is down. Jimmy is dead. And here comes Sonya. Physics, man, with all the physics. This is the moment of truth. Can you get more than that one kill? And the answer is no. I feel they could have done a little bit there. If they still had the cooldown on the Blessed Shield, it would have been great. But had to use it on the retreat. But they get the kill. They shut it down for now, and they can now deal with the boss at the top. So, I mean, let's take it from there. Let's take a look at damage. 30,000. All right. Lily with less healing than Brightwing. Just saying. No, not more. 84k. I mean, Gul'dan really has the damage. It's just that Spot got caught a couple of times on the map here. But here comes the engage again. And do they have a follow-up? Where's that rain? Where's that rain? Where's that Vala? Oh! There's the Johanna. Johanna is down. They need to coordinate these attacks a little bit better. Rain just got ready as the Blessed Shield comes through. If they follow up on that properly and they maybe wait for Lily's ult to be up again, I feel they have actually a chance there. I guess the reason where they felt forced into this was because level 16 was so close for the opponent. But you need to follow the Blessed Shield up. Just imagine that play. Blessed Shield into Leap, into Rain of Vengeance. Whew! Sexy, I tell you. That is massive damage coming out of that, and a lot of CC too. So they can do that. Well, the 16 talents are the tricky part, especially since Jaina has Numbing Blast. I would like her again. No chance to leap out if you get taunted. That was really the moment where we needed to have Johanna here to anchor the play and anchor that move. I mean, they get the camp, but another Zerg wave is going to hit them. You need to wait for Sonya to be back, and then someone in that voice has to be like, alright guys, we're down on the last leg. Let's play this right. I start Johanna, me, with a Blessed Shield. We go in, and then we just wreck them. Everybody press R, and then we got this, alright? So when I say it, everybody press R. And then we're gonna get some kills here. It's actually the best play. Jump on someone. Get that Reyna. Get that Jaina. They're right there. Alright, Johanna is waiting for it, but again, there's a big wave. Need to deal with that first. Down here, by the way. There's Jaina. Alright, Vala making her way in. Get everyone ready. Keep is down. Here's the play. Here's the play. Let's go. And spin to win. Alright, gets out of there. Blessed Shield has been used. Here's Lily pressing... well, Vala pressed R, but no one was there. But they're going for it. Alright, maybe there. Jaina comes back in. The throw. The Horrify. A little bit late. And Johanna's on the run while the rest is already on the core. Oh, not falling here though, but Vala is down. And things are not looking pretty. 13 kills against 2. That talent advantage against you. At least Gul'dan gets some damage in, right? He's doing work, but that core is already falling, and this is getting a little bit tricky. The throw again, like Garrosh is wrecking them so much. He's doing so much work. But Brightwing is dead. Thank God for that. The core, on the other hand, is also dying, so that's not a good thing. Genji Benji jumping out again. That Garrosh is literally making the plays. Artorius is wrecking so hard here. He provided so much kill potential for his team, and then he's saving allies as well. That frontliner really doing work. 16 talent is finally ready, and now maybe with the help of 16 and the power of Grayskull, they can try and come back into this game. They have lost one keep, one is still there, but now already out on the map and trying to see if they can maybe take someone down. Didn't they just see that? Apparently not. They go in and they wreck Garrosh. All right. Sonya leapt over too. I mean, Garrosh was already dead, but I mean, at least she jumped over the wall, right? Like, why? Because she can. And now it's all about the boss. You have Horrify to control the boss. That's great. There's a lot of good tools. The worst thing the red team could do right now is try and contest this. Because, let's just face it, not gonna happen. It's a bit of a wraparound. I think we are seeing an attempt to go in and take the core. Should probably not have shown. But, yeah, they want to try and core. Okay. One has already backed. The rest is backing now. Again, there is blind available. Where's the blind? Where's the blind? There's the blind. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Haha. This is gonna hurt. The Horrify is great. Get Brightwing. Whatever you do, just kill Bright. Yeah, nice. The shield to the face. That was amazing. Alright, only a dead Brightwing is a good Brightwing. Division 7 best division. Definitely. That was great. I mean, if you hide the go for the core, I think you have actually a chance. You can maybe even core get there. But yeah, with Garrosh down and then everybody stacking so that Johanna's blind hit actually 4 heroes. Then trying to go for the core. I mean, just look at the shields. They didn't even really scratch them. So, yeah, get that wall. Get that wall. Bad wall. Bad wall. There we go. Take it down. That was a horrible wall. Glad they destroyed it. Okay. Trying to go for a fort here. I mean, they have taken the bottom fort thanks to the boss. That was 80 minutes into the game. So that has done quite a bit of damage. They're getting some catapults now at the top lane too. I'm telling you, boys, they're coming back into this. They are coming back into this. I mean, let's look at the damage output, right? 50k on the side of Gul'dan. Still a little bit less than what we see from Jaina, but still getting there. Lily starting to press on. All of a sudden, the heals are there, right? And they're not looking too bad in experience either. So, yeah, we're slowly and steadily getting into this. Starting to move in again. They have double control on the beacon. Good damage. But now, here comes Garrosh. Garrosh, what a nice condemn. They go in again. And can Johanna survive? For now, she can. Still following. Needs to be... Oh, the Horrify! The Horrify! The heals! And nearly the kill. They are going for Urel. And Urel goes down. They get the kill and make it happen. No ults left, but still just the level 16 alone from Vala is giving so much value right now. Hail and praise the Frost Shot, baby. That beast slowing them down, controlling them, and they are taking the full Zerg wave. We are seeing a comeback, boys. No comeback potential, my ass. 6.5 out of 10. IGN, just go home, you're drunk. Then again, Ravenex is nearly getting blown up by Jack Rip on his Jaina alone. Massive pressure through the top lane. They're gonna lose the bottom keep on the other hand. They're not dealing with this. Bottom keep is gonna fall, which means they have to do something here. We have one Cam stalling this at least a little bit in the progress, but look at Artorius. Oh, Indomitable nearly falling, but he's able to move away from this. And there comes the play. They go straight for that key. Can they go for the core? If they get 20, they have a chance. 10 seconds until Urel is back. And this might be it. But Johanna! Oh, Brightwing falls. The blessed shield to the face just before Johanna would die, and they want to end the game. They want to end the game. Stack on 5 so that the splash damage does good damage. Here's the taunt, the kill against Johanna, and the kill against Sonya. The cores are both falling. Everyone's dying. Gul'dan, the only one alive here, and he's already on the move back as the core falls on the left side. GG as the red team takes game number 1. Okay, time for Volskaya, time for more Division 7. Lily versus Brightwing. Brightwing kind of won. Still feel it was a little bit cheated. Jaina in the last game, by the way, 0 deaths, the only player that didn't die. So yeah, that Jaina-Garrosh combo did real work here. But we're going into game number 2 and we're on Volskaya Foundry. And you know what Volskaya Foundry has? Yeah, it has a mid lane. So now the potential to run it down mid. What do we say? Get the bans. Blue team, do me a favor and ban that Garrosh. That Garrosh was very, very, very tricky there. We get a Junkrat ban, first of all. Okay, so the poke from the outside. Not really appreciated. And run it down mid is still very cautious on the Asmodan. They banned him already in the first game and they're not making an exception for Volskaya Foundry here either. But what's the second ban for run it down mid? Run it down mid also has not won the last game, so now that I'm looking at this, I need to change that scoreboard a little bit. They have won my heart with the Vala play, but not picking Brightwing or Lucio, but they have lost the map, so we have to, I think, be fair here and change that accordingly. So yeah, Fools and Heroes taking the lead. Mal'Ganis banned out, and this has to be Garrosh ban. Come on. Diablo, again, is also up, but still, like, after what Garrosh did in the last game with them, like, I feel Garrosh is something you want to get rid of. There's other heroes, of course, to consider, too. I mean, there's Genji still on the board. We have Maiev, who wasn't banned out here. And they seem to just respect Diablo a little bit more. And what's going to be the first pick for the Fools and Heroes? Is it going to be Gul'dan? Alright. Gul'dan with a high priority in Division 7 for HeroesLounge. First picked on Braxis by Run It Down mid, and now Fools and Heroes very afraid that Gul'dan would be picked away from them again, so they take him immediately. Okay, the double picks. How do we start this up? Are we going to see our tank? Do we see Garrosh? Is it going to be a Tyrande? What do we have here? A Genji? Who knows? And... okay, Sonya Muradin. Why not? Why did they pick those heroes? Well, because they can. Alright, so leaving Garrosh open, leaving Genji open, and leaving Tyrande open could prove to be a problem. There's Garrosh. I'm afraid. And there's Blaze. Blaze, Garrosh, Gul'dan for Volskaya already. Whew. This could be tough. This could be really tough. Okay, what's the ban here? I mean, again, they still could take Tyrande for themselves. Having a Murder rally really helps you with Tyrande. Then, on the other hand, on this map, of course, there's a few more heroes that also shine. Could even play an Alexstrasza here. They banned Tyrande out, so we're not going to see any kind of Muradin, Tyrande, stun combos, trying to roam the map in the early game, get those kills. But what else is the play here? We're having Fools and Heroes with a ban. What are they going to get rid of? Genji is still up. If one of the teams wants to play Genji, yeah, they can. But again, who's going to pick him? White main banned out. Okay, that's fair. Run it down mid. I'm scared. I'm scared. What do we have? Muradin Sonya. Where's the damage gonna come from? It can't only be Sonya. There has to be a little bit more. Jimmy is still up. Could go for Jimmy. And what's the off lane? Could pick that late. Kel'Thas! Alright, and Jimmy. Kel'Thas and Jimmy. Okay, there we go. Not really too worried about the support. They're saying like, yep, even with 2 banned, we still have enough. Can always go back to Lily, right? Can always go back to Lily. To the girl. I still want to see what happens here. Don't do it. Don't do it. Fools and Heroes, you've let me down on the support choice in the first game. Consider my feelings. Nice. Okay, Chromie and Malfurion. Brightwing picks personally offend me. I think it's offensive and they should be removed. We need to sign a petition, send it to Blizzard and say like, Blizzard, Brightwing is an offensive hero. We need to remove Brightwing from the game. Save people from the, what is that, a Fairy Dragon? I mean, Fairy Dragons already suck in Warcraft 3. Or annoying. Well, they're the same also in Heroes. Last pick. And Alexstrasza. Okay, I talked about Alexstrasza before. I like the pick here. Having Kel'Thas is going to be a little bit interesting. We have Chromie for the burst damage here in the back. It's an interesting setup. I just want to know if Kel'Thas goes for Convection. We had that in the previous Division 7 game, and I want to see if that happens here again, against the Chromie in particular. But guys, without further ado, let's jump straight into game number 2 on Volskaya Foundry. Game number 2, and to the left. Run it down mid. Finally on a map that has a mid. Physics Man on Sonya again, the Spot on Muradin, Ravenex on Kel'Thas. We're seeing Nachtkind on Alexstrasza, RNA on Reyna. And to the right side with the lead in the series here in Division 7 of HeroesLounge, Fools and Heroes with Genji Benji. On Blaze, Oddjob on Gul'dan. Artorias got his Garrosh again. That scares me a little bit because he did a great job in the last game. We're having Jack Rip on Chromie and Rainlight on Malfurion. So a double mage on Volskaya. Kel'Thas, by the way, look at that. Mana Addict. Not going into Convection. I like it. Solo lane at the bottom. Already Physics Man. So I need to move in here. We're having a full spec into Dragon's Breath with Deep Breathing as the level 1 talent for Chromie. Okay. Alright, let's take it from here. Especially Kel'Thas, how much of an impact he's going to have, it will be interesting. Muradin makes the adjustment to go into 3rd win tier. Makes total sense considering how much poke they're up against. So that's perfect. Circles everywhere. But the bot lane pressure now with Sonya going up against Blaze as you would expect here. But again, we have seen a couple of Kel'Thas game which full spec into Flame Strike, not so much here. Ravenex just saying, I need to be safe. If I'm getting tossed at any point, if they get on me, I need to make sure that I have a shield and can move out of that. And that's totally fine. The double mage is always a little bit tricky because it's just so cooldown dependent. So that's something to be considered. The Sput with the zone. Oh, okay, okay. Muradin jumps up. Zoning Stormbolts here from the Sput, by the way. Making sure, like, there is no such thing as a missed Stormbolt. That doesn't exist. It's a choice you make as a Muradin. Did you just Stormbolt a minion? Did that just happen? Wait, like, am I crazy? Did he just Stormbolt a minion? I was about to say, there's no such thing as a bad Stormbolt or Muradin. Either you get a hit and you work on your quest, or you have a zoning Stormbolt. But I'm not quite sure what a minion attack would do. Maybe I'm seeing things, but I could have sworn he just Stormbolted the minion. I'm not so sure there anymore. I don't want to trash talk him undeservedly. Okay. Both of them going for the camps now, and going, of course, for the first item. And I like this. Look at the blue team. Yeah, they're making the moves here. Going for the camp, and for some reason, the red team decided this is fine. We don't need this. So, now the healing beacon in the hands of Run It Down mid. And guess where the first... I'm missing a little bit of experience here, not too much. Guess where the first objective spawns on this map? It spawns middle. Coincidence? I don't think so. This is definitely... I don't know who chose the map, but I think it has to be. It has to be Run It Down mid. They get a map with a middle, and the objective spawns middle first. Yeah, that is definitely calculated. So, to the top. Again, a little bit of creep going on here. On 8, okay, moving in. Level 4 talents, by the way, are now also in play. Nothing really too shocking. Chromie already going straight in from the deep breathing and the enveloping assault. It's full Dragon's Breath. You want to get full Dragon's Breath here. If there's a stun setup at any point or root on the ground and Chromie gets a damage through, that's definitely going to hurt. But we're going to keep close eyes on the quest progress on all of these heroes here. For sure. Alright, 5 seconds and everybody's getting ready. 5-man the objective. The spot at the front has the healing beacon. Item control is definitely in the hands of running down mid. And there we go. Starting to move in. One wave lost at the top lane. Again, like, trying to get the lane soak is something that's really important. Ravenex actually moving in a little bit later. So they get the progress, but then they're moving away as they're just waiting for the clear at the top. And Kalthas did at least that. But immediately Kalthas, as he tries to move down, is being attacked, thrown, and oh my god, they are shitting on that poor guy. And down he goes. Khaldor down. That rotation did not quite work out the way that they thought. They just needed someone to take the experience topside. They didn't really expect that to be a welcome comedy on the way back down. So instantly, Reyna makes a transition, says like, boys, I got this. I got the top lane. We're going to wait for Khaldor before we make our move back down in. They still have time, and they also have, of course, that healing beacon, but they're currently getting poked from Chromie, and they're getting poked from Gul'dan, and that's never really where you want to be. Khaldor is back, though. Reyna's still at the top, level 7, in the hands of the red team. They're having the extra talent. It's soon going to be available after this wave for run it down mid as well. But if they want to run it down mid, then they have run now. Again, the Stormbolt onto the minion. What did they ever do to you, Muradin? He jumps out, still has the healing beacon, gets healed for now, and now the move straight in. But the Protector has already been taken, and that healing beacon is not going to do anything for you, dude. I mean, I appreciate the effort, but that's not going to do anything. Down goes Alexstrasza. Muradin is also nearly falling, and a heavy, heavy Stormbeard through the mid lane from Fools and Heroes. They're moving to the top, trying to prepare it for the second objective, I think. But that Protector has actually taken a huge amount of damage. Taking down them well, at least, would be a win, though, but they don't even get that. So not really as much as they wanted to. Alright, Jimmy? Jimmy! Oh god, Jimmy's dead. And he might not be the only one. Everybody else is like all over the place. There's only 2 up to the top trying to defend here, but it's a 5-man commitment from the red team. As Sonya is saying like, screw you guys, I'm doing things. I'm getting experience in the top lane. I'm fine. I'm helping. Look at my siege damage. Physics man gets down the wave, escorts that in. Not even calling that out as a bad play or anything. Like, it was probably the best decision there to make, making sure that they at least get something done and deny the opponent a bit XP in the process. But now, of course, the map control in the hands of the Fools and the Heroes. They take the next healing beacon here, and we're having at least something taken. Get 1 turret, but the coordination needs to be a little bit better here for the team to the left. Now they have Sun King Fury spreading the bombs a little bit more, speccing into that. We have the unstable compound after the fight or flight. Alright, I approve. There we go. And now the big question, what else can they do? Wait for 10, try and force a fighter on the next objective. The thing is, if you think about the first Protector, actually, they haven't really done too much with it, right? Fools and Heroes, they got the first one, but they couldn't really do too much. They broke through the wall, they didn't take the well, they tried to do it at the top, and they got the well and the wall, but the fort is still there, so there's at least something. And I actually believe that if they would have used a few more heroes for the defense at the top side, there would have been a chance for the blue team to even save that fountain. We have Combustion, by the way. Just saying, Combustion, alright. Garrosh waiting, the Sput jumping out. Talking the Sput, how many Stormbolts did he actually land? Now we don't even know, we can't even see that here, my bad. 12 stacks on the Echoed Corruption, 8 on Deep Breathing. Khaldor is done with his quest, so that's going to be important. Alright, fair. Let's just check out the full stats here with a tap. What do we have? 4 Stormbolts that have hit home so far. 4 Stormbolts from Muradin, 23 on the Sandblast. Yeah, minions don't count. Minions don't count towards the quest. There's the leap again. Alright, he's committed. Physics man is committed. He's saying like, dude, did you see my leaps in the last game? Did you see that? I'm gonna do that again. And a life binder for Alexstrasza. Alright. Spot to the top is going to be the next one. Spot needs to be careful because Artorius is already lurking in the shadows here. Yeah, man. Division 7. Trap play right here. Waiting for the rotation. Waiting for the move. He's anchoring the play here. He's like, boys, I got this. If someone moves in, if they would have moved in here, he would have been on them. Artorius anchoring the play, looking for a chance. Doesn't see it yet, but he's lurking. He's lurking and waiting as Jack Rip is getting the hits in one after another. Pew, pew, pew. Full chromie damage here. Alright. He's waiting. Ah, he's excited. Look at him. Oh god, dude, I'm sorry. So much build up and then the little misclick here. I'm really sorry. It's like I was so ready to see a taunt to flip something. Now there we go, redeeming himself. Look, that follow-up combustion as well. Look at that combo. What is this? HGC? Here comes the Horrify and the double kill as Alexstrasza goes down. The beacon on the ground and Artorius goes in, redeems himself completely for the little whiff that we just saw. It's a triple kill, a completed Chromie Quest 2. Artorius with a great play here. The flip, the stun, the setup for Blaze, who immediately follows up on it, and that was great coordination from them. 6 kills against 0, another healing beacon taken. Artorius redeeming himself for that little whiff, but job well done by him, and there's another protector for them. 13 versus 12. We're looking towards the talents here. Chromie. Chromie is watching too much Trixler. Going into bye-bye on level 13. I'm not quite sure if I can improve on that. It's the honorary Trixler build on Chromie. I guess I should probably give you a little bit of a shout out for that, but still I'm not quite sure if I can improve. It's a bit like using Lava Wave on Ragnaros. We just don't do that here. Bye-bye. Still chosen against a team that has 3 stuns, 4 interrupts. But she's firing away. There's the stun. Chromie to the face, alright. Revenex needs to be careful, very careful. Oh, there's the combustion. Combustion being used. The damage! Oh, and immediately the old temporal loop. And the kill. Down goes Jimmy, and he might not be the only one. They're trying to get more, and oh my god, it's a slaughter. Think of the children. These people have families. Down go 3. Sonya, Muradin, and Reyna can watch the game from the sidelines now as the keep goes down, and Fools and Heroes is just wrecking here. 9 kills against 0. Great game by him. We should have something like an honorary bye-bye after this, just to be like, you know, mic drop, bye-bye out, just like peace. That would be a good one, I think. Shifting Sands on level 16, the level 16 talent 14 that we have for Chromie. I'm a little bit afraid to show you, but I want to show the damage numbers, so let's take a quick look here. Not looking too pretty. 12,000 and 11,000 for... I guess that's not too bad. Muradin on 2k, okay, alright, we're getting there. And again, you look over to the red team, and they're not doing too well. Not too bad, okay. So, right now, 26,000 damage on Chromie. She's definitely firing away. And Gul'dan, yeah, he's been outclassed a little bit. I mean, with combustion, we've seen actually a couple of great combustions here from Blaze too, and it adds up. But oh my god, Jimmy is down. Jimmy is down, but here comes the attack from Muradin. Where's that Stormbolt? Where's that Stormbolt? Come on, baby, you can do it. Horrify is there. Phoenix with the ult. Not Phoenix, the other guy. The Kalthras with the ult going into Phoenix here. Again, Genji Benji trying to jet propulsion in. The taunt, the propulsion, combustion, and Muradin. Hop, little dwarf, hop, and he goes down. Oh, get wrecked. Chromie with the big hits and the double kill. Bullseye to the face. Oh, another one. And Kalthas is down. Damn. Jack Rip on his Chromie. He is ripping them apart. Boy, that hurts. Like, that guy is showing no mercy here. It's like brutal. Last Dragon's Breath there is, I mean, he's a killer. That little Chromie might look innocent, but I can tell you, she is not. That is just brutal. Alright, come on. Run it down mid. There's only one strategy left. I'll give you a hint. It's in the name. It's in the name. Just commit. Do it. They had a great comeback actually on the last map, so that could definitely happen again here. If they just set something up, they just need that damage output. A little bit of a wombo combo that they had in the previous game was pretty cool, but I'm not quite sure they can pull it off here. They would have had something outside of maybe like a Muradin Stormbolt somewhere, then getting Leap in, and then follow-up could be the play. Waiting for the next objective and using the AoE spells is of course another option. The problem is they're so far behind in experience that they're never going to be able to catch up on that 16 in time. Might not even be true. They might be able to pull that off, but the item control is definitely in the opponent's hands. 2 with turrets. And both of them, guys, can someone please take the healing beacon? Like, dudes, thank you, please. Yeah, okay, cool. Like, yeah, cheers, bro. Alright. Can only hold 1 item. Today we learned. Woo! He's learning what temporal loop is. Yeah! Down he goes. Oh my god, poor Khaldor. No cleanse on that side, and that is trouble. Again, the damage, and Sonya gets wrecked. They are doing amazing here. These guys, like Fools and Heroes, they are wrecking Division 7. Oh my god, again the combo. The jet propulsion combustion! And down goes Jimmy. Jim Rayner is down, and so is Alexstrasza. It is a disaster. Damn. They are wrecking Fools and Heroes. They are at least Division 6. I mean, come on, guys. The Spud on the way back. 18 kills against 0. Yeah, that's definitely a little bit of a tough game here, a tough series that we have for the blue team. I mean, they're doing what they can. Pressure towards the top lane now. At the bottom of the map, we are seeing Oddjob starting to take control of the spot and trying to go for the next and potentially even final protector. Pressure in the middle, and they are already on level 18, nearly 19, so we're soon talking Storm Talents as well. It's a tough game if you are a fan of the blue team. Run it down mid is currently running it down, or at least trying to. The problem is whenever they step too far forward, immediately Chromie is ready, drops the temporal loop. They don't have a cleanse, they can't really play around that, and they need a big win if they want to come back into this, and it's not looking good. Items are taken all over the map right now. At this point, Chromie is sitting at 50,000 damage. Bye-bye and goodbye. Chromie gone. Didn't stack those. Did he just Stormbolt that turret? Did that just happen? That did just Stormbolt that, but he didn't Stormbolt Chromie? Did I just see that? I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt, my friend, and I'm gonna just say that the cooldown wasn't ready. Cooldown just got ready as Chromie bye-byed out. They have the interrupts, they just didn't use it. Alright. Kill that Chromie once, and you have a little bit of L here, but Protector. Whew! Alright, this one's gonna hurt. First fort, third fort is down. And they want to end. They go top lane. They don't go middle. Alright, here's the spread. Nachkind. Good night, Alexstrasza, I want to say. Run, Alex, and she's down. She's down, Alex is down. There comes the Stormbolt, alright. Muradin jumping out, but they're going to go for the core. Physics Man saves himself. Ravenex on the move. The core starting to drop that Protector. Oh, Jimmy taken down by Chromie again. She's destroying. She is absolutely destroying. Khaldor is down too. That Protector is just... Muradin gets demolished. And there's the 5-man team wipe as Sonya falls as well. The GG called as we have the 2-0 for Fools and Heroes against Run It Down mid as HeroesLaunge.gg. Great game and great performance by Fools and Heroes. Definitely a fun series. Great big shout out to both teams. Well played.